In this video, I'm going to do these 3 example problems. You could do this, you can choose how to make use of this. One option you have is to go ahead and try this problem first, pause the video right now, try this problem, and then press play and watch it and see how you did, see if you did it correctly, and then do the same for the next 2. Another option is you could watch me do this example, then pause it and try this one. Another option is you could just watch the video all the way through and then watch me do all 3 and then try these 3. Regardless of how you choose it, your next step after this video where I do these 3 is that you're going to do these 3, you're going to check your own answers, and then you're going to get these answers checked by me. So just know that whatever you choose, you have to be able to do this. So choose what's going to work best for you, but I'm going to go ahead and start on these problems. So in this example, a good place to start is to figure out, okay, what operations are here, because I have to figure out what operation comes first. Well, when I have a number next to a set of parentheses like this, that's multiplication. So this is -4 multiplied by whatever is inside these parentheses. That's what this means. And what's inside the parentheses is addition. So you're probably thinking, okay, well, there's multiplication, there's addition. Multiplication should come first, but remember parentheses comes first, okay? So what's inside the parentheses comes first, so I'm going to take everything else that's not in the parentheses and just copy it, and I'm going to bring down the parentheses. Now, you could write it like this. That's fine. This means -4 times 7, because that number next to the parentheses means multiplication. You might also remember I said when there's a single number inside the parentheses disappear. Okay, but that doesn't mean that the answer is -47, right? That's not how this works. This is multiplication. You could also write it like this. One or the other is fine. Both of these are totally correct ways to write it. Either way, this says -4 times +7. -4 times +7. When we multiply a negative times a positive, our answer is negative, and 4 times 7 is 28. And just a reminder, right, a negative multiplied by a positive is a negative. Same if I switch them, a positive multiplied by a negative is also a negative. So if I have 2 different signs, my answer is negative. But remember, if I multiply a negative times a negative, that becomes a positive. Or if I multiply a positive times a positive, that's also a positive. Okay, so just a reminder there in case you need that. I'm going to go ahead and continue the next example. Remember, if you would like, you can pause it right now and go ahead and try this problem. That would be a good thing to do, right? Maybe you just want to take it one step at a time. That works. That probably works for most of you. So I would recommend that. But if you want to keep watching all 3, that's fine too. Okay, next problem. Again, I notice right away I have a set of parentheses. I'm not even going to look at the rest of the problem. I know that parentheses comes first. So here I have 5 plus 16. 5 plus 16 is 21. The parentheses disappear because I'm down to one number. I'm going to bring down divided by 7 and -2. Let's take a look what operations are left here. I have division and subtraction. So which one comes first? Well, division comes first. So 21 divided by 7 is 3. Bring down -2. And I end up with my answer. 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, and boxing your answers is a good habit. Makes it easier for me to check, makes it easier for you to see your work. Final example. I notice I have parentheses again, so I'm always going to start inside there. So I'm just going to copy what comes before the parentheses. I'm going to do this math. 10 plus 5 is 15. And I'm going to copy what comes after the parentheses. Let's see what's next. So I checked, do I have parentheses? Yeah, I did. So I did those first. Do I have exponents? Yeah, I do have exponents. So 5 squared means 5 times 5. Okay, it's not 10, it's 5 times 5, so it's 25. I'm going to bring down everything else. And then I have subtraction, I have addition. I remember that those go from left to right, so I'm going to go ahead and do subtraction first. 25 minus 15 is 10. Bring down +2. And 10 plus 2 is 12.